We're rolling, by the way.
Oh.
Thanks for telling you.
Yeah.
YTPC, Curmudgeon Piper, with a guest. Meet Shaky.
Merry Christmas.
It's my buddy Shaky. I've told you about Shaky before. None of it was good, but I told you.
What exactly did you tell him?
I ain't telling you.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Sure you can.
Do you normally not wear pants, or is it just because it's the holidays?
It's just because you were here. Fine, give away my secrets. I don't care. They all thought I'd been wearing pants all this time. Hey, so you're going to hear sirens and fire engines and all kinds of fun stuff. The local parade is going on about 100 yards from here. We haven't caused problems yet, but the day's not over. Probably him causing the problem.
Nope. Nope, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
He knows how to tell untruths as well. Smoking my Graybo. With Cornell and Deal's Jolly Old St. Nicholas. What are you smoking? What pipe are you smoking?
I am smoking a Peterson. This is one of their silver band rusticated pipes. Got this, I think, 10 years ago. 10 or 11 years ago. Gosh, no, wait. More than that. Got this 12 years ago. 2006. Yeah.
Wow, look at you.
And I'm smoking the Cornell and Deal Jolly Old St. Nick as well. What do you think of it so far, Doug?
Well, we were talking about that just a minute ago, and I'm kind of agreeing with your assessment. The top note's not bad, but it goes away kind of quickly for me. Not necessarily a bad thing, but...
If you're a Cavendish lover, you can get the Cavendish on the nose pretty easily, but there isn't much on the palate.
So, Shaky and I became friends about 7 or 8 years ago. He lived across the street from me. He saw me out in the yard one night smoking a pipe and brought his out. And he's been harassing me ever since. He gives me a really hard time. Y'all wouldn't believe it.
So
I don't deserve most of the things he says.
You're not going to tell him about the bottle of Jack Daniels?
Oh, yeah.
Single
Yeah,
barrel
we need to
select
do that.
I bought you for Christmas.
There it is.
We're talking about the harassment that I give you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it.
No.
Give me a second here.
All right.
So you have to have it. Today is our Christmas party, by the way. We've had a Christmas party every year since 2011, 2012, something like that.
2000.
I've been in every one of them. He skipped 2015 because he was serving in the military.
Apparently, because I couldn't catch a flight home from Helmand Province in Afghanistan, I'm a bad friend.
That's what I keep saying.
Yeah, well.
If it had been me, I'd have been there. Matter of fact, I was there. See there?
I was there too.
Well, whatever.
I was in a more important there. How you like that?
Well, it depends on your definition of important, I guess.
Merry Christmas, Doug.
So this is how we talk to each other all the time. So anyway, tonight is our annual Christmas party. And we do it pretty much every year. We've done it has been the Saturday before Frank Sinatra's birthday. And so we get together and we drink a lot of, not a lot, well, probably a lot, maybe a little more than a lot of bourbon. And this year, as we have in the past, we are enjoying, see if I can get it in there, Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select. This was released in 2015 in honor of his 100th birthday. And so we try to moderate it. At least I do. He doesn't. So,
Merry
cheers.
Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
That's a mighty food smuff.
He moderates. he moderates. Just in case you're wondering why that happened, it's because of his moderation.
I even moderate my moderation.
Mm-hmm.
So you can hear all the fun stuff going on nearby. We're having our fun stuff right here. So what stories can we tell about Christmas parties past? We had a neighbor that wanted to take his clothes off one time.
Yep, we did.
He was really excited about doing that.
He actually suggested everybody getting naked at 2 or 3 different parties.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But even if it had happened, I think, because he usually just got so drunk that he passed out on your couch, before the party even ended, it would have just been him naked on your couch.
His wife tried to leave him there one time, we wouldn't let her.
Yeah.
Then we had a neighbor that, we had a Christmas party one year, one of the neighbors came by and tried to steal his coffee cake.
Didn't try.
Well, she did steal it, didn't she?
She did steal the coffee cake.
Yeah, and one of the Divine Miss Lee's Tervis tumblers, too, she took that home with her. Lee got it back about 2 years later.
Yeah. I didn't get the coffee cake back.
I don't know if you'd have wanted it back.
That's true. That's true.
Ain't no telling what that coffee cake went through.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And then we had another set of neighbors who the wife was really good at dropping F-bombs into pretty much every conversation.
Sometimes at 6 a.m.
Yeah, and in the morning you could hear her. You could hear her out in the yard just yelling, dropping F-bombs at her husband and her kids.
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder what your listeners are thinking about the neighborhood that you used to live in.
Well, now they'll know why I moved.
Yeah, why I moved too.
Yeah, he moved first. He said I was his best friend, and then he moved. That's what happened.
Well,
Thanks, Shaky. I appreciate it.
When your wife gets a job out of state and you want to stay married to her, typically you go ahead and go with her.
That's fine. I get it. You put her over me. I understand. Whatever. I'm over it now. I'm not bitter anymore.
I am a bastard.
Damn it.
Yeah.
No, the other thing was funny is that same neighbor who liked to drop the F-bombs, her husband went outside one time to put up Christmas lights, and he was a fairly heavy guy. Not that I'm not, but he was a little heavier, I think, than I was. He went to climb a ladder, and his pants fell down, and he was wearing
But they didn't fall down. They just kind of
they shifted down. Fortunately, I didn't see it. My wife saw it.
And then there was just...
She still has the dry heaves over that.
Whale tail.
Yeah, whale tail.
Right over the top.
It wasn't pleasant.
Maybe his wife thought he looked sexy in a thong.
Maybe so. My wife didn't. So I told you about Shaky a while back. I wanted you to meet Shaky. We get together and smoke and have good whiskey as often as we can.
Yeah, it's not nearly as often as it should be or as I'd like it to be.
Yeah, me either. But you moved. It's your fault. So
he's not bitter at all.
Not at all. I'm not even bitter.
He's a very, very forgiving man, if you can tell as well. He's a let bygones be bygones. Until he sees you again, then he brings them back up.
That's true. He's one of my best friends in the whole yard. All right, so we're going to go enjoy the Cornell and Deal, hopefully. We have a lot of other Christmas blends that we smoke when we get together. A lot of Peterson blends. We've got some Peterson Christmas blends going back to 2012.
Yeah.
We use those are running low.
Yeah, every year except for the 2017.
That's true.
They
Yeah.
wouldn't sell it in the States.
Yeah, don't have any 2017.
I read on the blogs and stuff that was the best Christmas blend they ever did.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I realize I just brought that up after we talked about not being able to have any.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's been a joy. You folks have a good rest of the day. Merry Christmas. I'll see you again. Maybe even see you tonight if I can get him to drink enough. We might get another video in.
I'd be happy to do that, Doug.
Y'all have a good rest of the day.
Merry Christmas, everyone.